All right,
1, 2, 3.
let's start the session. Set the scene. You guys are currently in the Crimson Forest. Let me change the music. I was just putting it as lobby music. Sorry.
I'm personally thinking some Slavic hard bass.
I couldn't really think of any better music than this. It's supposed to be an uncomfortable place.
Pretty sure like search up like Undertale music. I know I had a friend who used to use that a lot. Like Undertale playlist.
Mm-hmm. I would. But we're already in the game. I'll look some up before the end of this song. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Undertale ambience.
Entry. I don't know why, but like this game in particular, I feel like I feel like we haven't like played in a while. Is that weird?
I'm sorry?
I feel like it's been a really long time since we played. Maybe that's just because this week has been like so busy for me.
All right, well, let me set the scene. Yesterday, you guys were entering the Crimson Forest, a unnerving place with strange trees and land. All the grass is crimson red, the leaves are crimson red, the bark on the trees are just white with random black spots on them. And at the end of last session, you guys were just passing by some ruins when the sound of a gong erupted. Solaris and Finn, you guys are both on top of two of the carriages. Finn, you're on top of the second. Solaris, I believe, was on top of the fourth or fifth. Ivy's
I was on
carriage.
one of them.
Mm-hmm. You were on top of one of the villager ones. So yeah, it's between 4 and 5. Ivy is flying above, just chilling.
Well, I believe Solaris was on like a center one. It's like the center one.
Oh.
So like there's an odd number in that Solaris is like in the center.
I think you're on. No, there's 12, so I
There's
think you could be on 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ivy's flying above. And after the sound of the gong, you can hear people sounding concerned, yelling back and forth with each other. As all around you guys, you see creatures beginning to stand back up. You see things slithering between buildings from the large ruins in front of you. And you see and Solaris, you specifically see a few creatures that are similar in shape to the ones you fought to War Beasts. Then you just see lots of humanoids standing up. And Ivy's above just seeing everything. What do you guys do? Not a single one has made their way to the carriages. It's just everything's coming up.
Of course, Shin is on edge. He's not going to attack immediately because he's unsure what's happening. So he's just going to stand guard and, I guess, ready in action if something attacks him to fire back.
All right.
So so Solaris is kind of like we remember last. Solaris is kind of fucking around with the child.
Yes.
And yeah, it's goofing around with it. So she's going like get it back into yeah. So she had vials of blood that she harvested. She's gonna stick those in her pocket, and then she's gonna like coax the child into the bag as quick as possible. You know, mounts the backpack on her back, and then is gonna draw her katana with one hand. Is gonna start shouting, "Enemies approaching! We need to get a move on."
You say that, no, you're pretty good. You can feel the carriages picking up speed with a slow wind up before really getting faster. And seeing the carriages on like full steam ahead. You two are, because of the slow build-up in speed, you two are fine. You guys don't have to make a deck save. And there are a few others getting on top of the carriages as well, but these ones seem to be like archers and some with rifles. As they're just looking around, seeing around on the road they're on. Shin, make a perception check.
Perception. 13.
So currently you guys are like driving in front of some ruins. Like they're to your right side of the carriages. And ahead of you, you can see that in one of the ruins, two doors open up. And people start walking out. Humanoid shapes start walking out, basically. You're unaware of what they are, but you can see things walking out into the front of the path of where you guys are heading.
Shin readies a dart to see if they become hostile.
All right. The carts are moving fast. You guys see creatures all around, looking, walking. Some seeing the caravan moving towards it, where you see one or two people with bows and weapons shoot at them. Ivy still above, flying, but getting lower and lower to catch up to the carriages. And you guys see this as these larger creatures like fighting each other in the trees and everything. You guys are making it closer to the ruins, and you begin to see these humanoids you saw walk out of the building beginning to attack the other zombies. Some very tiny, like a foot tall, immediately exploding into a mass of flesh and ripping some of the creatures apart. As you hear Suda yell up at you, "Shin, get your ass down here! You, get down now! Come on, hurry up!"
All right. He gets in.
You see Suda looking back, and he sees Solaris in here. "Where's Solaris?" You see like a smile on his face a little bit, but you don't know what that could be. "Where's Solaris?"
I don't know what she does.
You guys are always stuck together, and one time you need to be together, you guys are not together.
Look, I cannot control that woman. How do you expect me to do that?
Don't work so far. He looks panicking as the people around are like scavenging. You see Buckle scratching his feathers out as he's like grabbing some of the materials and putting on his back. And behind the other carriages, you see other people loading stuff up onto themselves, seeming as if to get off. Solaris, what do you do?
So I'm just gonna shout. How much more distance do we have to cover before we can get to a safe point?
Who are you shouting this to? You're on top of a caravan, and there's people behind you.
Like the BlackRoot under us, the BlackRoot member, like NPCs that are under me right now.
Okay, the ones driving the carriage.
No.
He looks up at you. It's just a halfling-looking guy. "We have a safe house right here in front of us. We're trying to catch up to it. We got here a little late."
Slurks looks utterly disappointed and underwhelmed, and
Shin just walks at the back of the carriage and just yells at the top of his lungs, "Solaris, get over here!
no!
Come on, we have to stick together."
Jin, I'm going to be checking on the others. I'm going to check
Alright.
on the carriages in the back. You stay up front. If you need me, shout for me. I also want you to check out how much more distance we have to cover.
All right, fine.
Just two people screaming at the top of their lungs back and forth for each other. It's funny.
Slash just gets a thumbs up. you were sent here to get me, and you just were turned around. So I start moving to the back though of like the carriages just to make sure everyone's all right.
Are you gonna be jumping like across from them? Because right now they're like running. The horses are like running.
Oh, they're like far apart. Probably
they're
not then.
they're closed. It's just that if you were to get on the ground, you could be left behind. It's a high risk. That's what I'm saying. You could jump across.
Oh yeah, sure. Solaris is unhinged. Let's do it.
Acrobatics check.
Mm. Ooh, 15.
I was low key expecting a 4. You hop onto the seventh carriage. Everyone in there, the villagers you see here look a little scared, but you can see one of the BlackRoot members telling them, "Get the things you can carry and put them on yourselves. We're gonna get off real soon." They haven't noticed you as you jumped across.
They're just gonna hop on the front of it. It's gonna hop and just like swing underneath and land in like the back. And she's gonna ask, "Is everyone all right in here?"
The BlackRoot member in there is a goblin. He just gives a thumbs up. I got this. Just head to the back. They're having some issues.
Okay. Look, so how many BlackRoot members are in this caravan right now?
Okay, so in total, there was, I believe, hold on, someone's knocking on my door.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My sister was asking me a question. You were asking how many members of the BlackRoot were still here. I have it
Yeah,
right
right here.
in your carriage specifically, or across all of them.
In this cart.
Oh, in this cart, there's just like a 3 in total. There's 2 in the front that are like driving the thing, and there's 1 in the back talking to everyone. The majority of the
Okay.
BlackRoot members are all just in the front and back cars. The ones in the middle are just very sparse.
Okay.
Mhm. Shin, what do
Yeah.
you want to? Go on.
No, it's fine. Sorry.
All right, so from my understanding, stuff is happening. Like danger, a lot of stuff's happening.
All around you, there's stuff happening. You can hear growling, you can hear howling, you can hear creatures hitting each other. All around you, there's like lots of chaos, but nothing has really went to the caravan yet. The distance, you can see very large creatures, but besides that, nothing's really happened. Ahead of you, there's the action of the few zombies and people. But yeah,
And are like the carriages moving or like stationed?
the carriages are going like that, full speed towards towards wherever that place is.
Right now, he does want to try and like jump across to get to the front of the caravan, but like he doesn't know if he should risk it and just stay put.
All right.
Slash did ask about how much distance we have to cover.
Yeah, I guess he'll ask Suda, how much ground do we have to cover till we're safe?
We got I don't know, maybe like a minute at most, maybe. He looks a little panicky. You also do notice that he looks to be getting a little bigger.
Shin's just gonna sigh heavily and just get back to the top of the cart and start trying to, I guess, help the people at the front. Try to help them out.
You're jumping to the front cart? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like try to front of the caravan to see if he can help out.
All right, roll acrobatics. If you roll bad, you can get left behind.
Listen, I'm a monk. I'm pretty good.
He's gonna roll around that 1.
Acrobatics. 17. Oh, what was that, Sano? What was that?
DM said that 1. I agree. So
You easily
right,
jump across.
look.
Well,
Again,
Yeah.
Every time from now until forever, when you're winning an argument, I'm just gonna go straight into Twitch channel.
All right. What's the immediate danger that Shin can see?
So ahead, you can see there's a group of zombies around. They look to be wearing. Okay, let me restart that. Around you, to your left and right, you don't see much. You see a few zombies moving closer to the caravan, but you guys are moving so quick they don't really do anything. They might be hitting the back, but you can't tell you're in the front. Very far ahead of you, roughly a minute away at the speed you're going, Suda's pretty close to that. You can see there's these people killing off some zombies. And with you guys being closer and constantly getting closer, they look to be human wearing camo, similar to the bark on all the trees, white with black and bits of red. You also see lots of camo mix. Similar to Redstone you guys saw back in the cave way back when. They're attacking with these humanoids as well.
All right. I guess he's gonna stay put until something attacks. I don't know what to do here.
Throw a curveball. Then make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. All right. Dexterity. All right, I'm blind here. What did you just say?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dex save.
Dex save.
17.
Your cat-like agility makes you move back as you see a firebolt shoot across in front of you. When you look over, it looks to be maybe a wizard, though of course one of these zombies. And you see it just producing magic with his hands, and it seems to be flying as well, catching up to the caravan. So there's you see this too. You see a flying wizard near the front of the caravan as you are. Wait a minute, you're on the top or the bottom of the carriage?
So I hopped onto the bottom, so I should.
Okay. You don't see it, but Shin, you do. And you can hear people underneath you getting like, oh shit, fuck. You can hear people panicking.
So there's this like zombie wizard in the air?
Pretty much.
How far away?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yes.
You know what?
I don't know why. The first thing that popped into my head was Terraria boss fight. I don't know why it came into my head.
All right. I'm going to use my special item I got from the last session. The
It's in character info. It's in character info.
Called the light's heart. The light's heart. I'm gonna use the light's heart. It has 2 charges. I'm gonna use one of them, and I'm gonna use light step to go towards the wizard zombie.
All right. You immediately teleport in front of the wizard zombie. How dare you say that? They're mimics. They're trying to mimic. Anyway, you teleport in front of the wizard zombie. Roll a 20 to see if you catch on. You grab onto him.
What do I roll?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. All right.
No, hold on. Let me check.
Oh, hang on. Would it be like a grapple check?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay. God damn it. Grapple check.
Anno, he is wearing camo of the forest around him. How dare you? He is trying.
It is adorable, Anno.
It's the same bastard who got you guys health potions. Well, it's the same type. It's not the same.
Alright, so what do we roll for a grapple check?
I believe it's just a D20 with strength. Am I wrong?
Right. Alright, here we go. 19. Do I put him in a chokehold?
Yes.
Alright, cool. How fast am I going?
Come out.
You're going just as fast as the carriage, but since you grappled him, he's immediately slowing down and Just the whole feel about it. It's like he's getting unstable with the extra weight.
All right. Is it possible for me like to land safely? Because I do want to use the charge again, but I don't want to empty it immediately.
What would that be? Roll acrobatics with disadvantage to see if you can use your body weight to pull him. Where are you trying to land? On top of the caravan?
Yeah, I guess on top of the caravan. Can I use the wizard as like a mattress? I don't know.
Yeah, but you gotta use roll acrobatics with disadvantage. See if you can move him around with your body weight.
All right, come on. I'm a nimble kitty. I'm a nimble cat. I got this. That's a nat one. So
You are very far wrong. When you're moving him, he hits a tree, making you guys slow down considerably. Solaris, inside the carriage, because it has the top part, there's only like bits on the very ends and in front of you where you can actually see out into the forest because everything's so close. And for just a moment, you swore you just saw Shin holding on to something going flying towards the back. Shin, because he hit the tree, you're slowing down a lot and you're very quickly passing carriages. You're now at the left side of him.
oh
What do
boy.
You're at the like 9th carriage.
Come on, that you can't tell me that's not a good quote.
That's an amazing.
I'm gonna put on that shirt.
What do I do? I guess like I jump on one of the carriages. I want to use light set again, but like I don't want to waste it.
So Shin, let me explain to you what's happening. When you use your body weight, you hit one of the trees with the zombie, causing him to get snagged partially and slow down a lot. You're now at the 8th carriage. No, the 9th carriage, very close to it. It seems like the zombie scratched onto the covering at the top.
Okay, so I'm still on the caravan.
Kind of, but now you have a zombie holding on to the caravan. And you're holding on to the zombie.
Is there a cart behind me?
There are 3 carts.
3 carts. I seriously have no idea what to do here.
Alright, we'll come back
Just
to you.
teleport on. Look,
No, I don't want to waste it. Look, I know it recharges every long rest, but I don't want to waste it here.
You fucked up.
Look, Shin,
you fucked up, and now you gotta rest with.
Look, we'll come back to you. By that, we'll come back to you, okay? Solaris, you swore you heard a high-pitched scream go right past you. A very high-pitched girly scream. You don't know what it could have been, but that's what you heard. Is there anything you want to do in this moment?
Oh my god! I didn't know they're throwing civilians off the cliffs. Oh no. So there's points to one of the BlackRoot guys. So one of the BlackRoot guys. He said there's 3 in the front driving the cart.
There's 2 in the front
grab
and
one.
Oh,
yeah, 2 in the front. She's gonna grab one of them. Like straight up, just grab one.
Mm-hmm.
And bring him to the top of the cart. Okay.
Roll a grapple, and I'll roll
Grapple?
against it.
So okay,
Yeah, because you're grabbing onto them and taking them up.
Okay, so I have to roll athletics. Got it. I'll +0. Nat 20. Oh, 4.
They got a 15. They quickly get out of your grasp as you get on top.
I need your help.
Fucking need my help for? You could have just said something. We're busy here.
I don't care that you're busy. I need to get onto the other carts.
Jump! You've been jumping across. Just jump. You got an angry looking kobold in front of you now, or below you now, yelling up at you.
Look, Solaris is still holding the katana.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do persuasion check. There we go. That's a natural 20. Unless he gets like
I
insanely
swear,
good.
Solaris is gonna be one of those persons that's gonna give BlackRoot a bad name.
Nah. I mean, look, look.
He-
I know how to manipulate this kobold. I haven't said yet I'm gonna give you a kiss if you work with me. So
Is that what you tell him?
no, not no. I'm saving that
Oh.
for a special little occasion.
Okay, so what happens is that he looks at you, she looks at you, then back in front of me. He's just like, she looks just confused at what to do. She's like, "Fuck, fine, you up here!" Yelling at the goblin in the back as it struggles to climb on top, very struggling. What do you want? Why are you on me up? What the fuck is going on?
Calm down and listen. You're gonna help me. I'm gonna help you. Get to the back of the cart and get some support. Because you need to spread out BlackRoot. Because if we have too many people on one cart, it'll overall hurt our progress. So look, you're gonna assist me, and we're gonna assist each other when crossing the cart. And we're gonna chain this way until we get to the back. And when we get to the black, we're gonna spread BlackRoot out, but don't spread our assets out so we're not putting all of our eggs in the basket, and to better defend against the zombies here. You understand that?
Roll persuasion again.
Okay. Look, I can't explain this to you again, little kobold.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna make him do help actions out of character. We're just gonna like give each other help actions and just chain across. So we have it at an advantage.
No, I know, but I mean, roll persuasion with disadvantage because it's a weak-looking kobold.
Okay. Disadvantage. 16.
That is fucking stupid. Anyway, they annoyingly agree.
Little sparkles comes out of Solaris's eyes.
Dude, Solaris just got that like riz, bro.
Anyway,
I can't even tell you.
they proceed to help you go across. You can roll advantage every time you roll acrobatics from now on.
Sweet.
All right, so you're gonna jump across to the 8th cart. Yes.
Yeah. Acrobatics with advantage. See, this is why I have advantage, so I can get nat 20s instead of having an 8.
You beautifully do a backflip to the next cart. The kobold looking confused of how they're even helping you. More support, I guess.
Solaris is gonna help the kobold move as well.
All right, let me roll for them. They get a -2.
No, yeah, but they have advantage as well, hopefully.
Yeah. They got 13. So when they jump across, they hit their chest and barely claw on, with you grabbing onto their shirt and pulling them across. they just, the look on their face is like, how did I get myself in this situation? All right, so
Yeah, okay, yeah, rinse and repeat.
all right, roll again.
Wee. 20.
By the way,
Unnatural.
what card am I on?
The one Solaris just jumped on, the 9th card.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Shin, you can hear something hit the top of the cart, but because of how low you are on the side, you can't see what it is.
And like in the midst of his like and all in the midst of like trying to hold on for dear life, all he could think is, wait, why did I attack him? There was no reason for me to attack him. As he just realized he made like a stupid mistake.
Okay, Solaris, you were able to get the Kobo across again. Shin, let me see what you can. Let me see some. You can see the wizard is struggling to hold on with you on him. You can see it clawing the side of the cloth on the top, and you're getting lower. You're getting closer to the back wheel. You
Oh,
can.
do I hear this happening?
Could
Sh-
okay, so because I'm a monk, I'm very good at like, I guess like using other. Would it be possible to use the zombie's head as a footstool to jump back on the top of the carriage?
acrobatics with disadvantage.
Okay. I don't know what else to do here.
Actually, I think you might have to roll that twice. One for the jump and one for something else.
Oh,
Assuming you take it. Okay, go ahead and roll acrobatics again. I'll let you pick which one you want to be for the jump.
okay. Yeah, I'm taking the 16 for the jump.
Okay, so you're gonna take the 9 for the other one.
Yes, for the unknown thing.
You feel as you jump onto him, stepping on his face and moving up. But right as you do, you kick him off, and he scratches at your ankle before landing on the ground and get run over from the car behind. You are now on top, and you see Solaris just there holding onto a kobold that's struggling to hang on.
Seriously, Solaris, you stole someone.
Solaris just spits. Spits on the cart. I don't know if the spit like flies into your face. I'm gonna let that be up to the DM's discretion, but just spits in the direction.
Okay. You see Solaris spit, and you immediately. If it was stationary, like the carts were not moving, it would hit the cart. But you see it curve and going straight to you. You can roll something to dodge it if you like.
Yeah, Shin dodges it.
Roll the dodge.
Roll. Nat 1, just straight in his face.
Solaris is a dick.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're kind of being a dick too.
All right, what's that? Like dexterity?
Yeah.
Just do a dexterity saving throw.
That's a
do my
24.
Yeah.
Effortlessly just moves your head to the side. No issue.
All right. Aside from that, what are we doing?
Well, I was arriving with this very, very helpful little kobold unlike you, and we're gonna
They
go
look
spread
terrified.
out some of the troops.
The kobold
Yeah,
looks
so
terrified.
yeah, so do you want some help off of the wheel, or I think you look fine now, actually.
So
I honestly have no idea what we need to do here. Honestly, we could go to the front, but I don't know how much they need our help up there.
How about this? I feel like the back is a good place for you to be. I'm gonna go up to the front. If you could deal with the back, then yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Is just gonna reach your hand down and pick you up.
Excuse me?
Yep, literally just gonna pull you up, pick you up by the scruff.
Okay, this is really unnecessary. I can get to the back myself.
Okay, I know you can. And like athletics check or strength check.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Come on,
throw the
little
cat?
kobold.
Why are you throwing the cat?
I'm gonna say also, can the kobold give me like some help? Just like grab onto my leg or something to make sure I don't fall or whatever. Come on, help me out.
Fine.
Yeah, advantage.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see this.
You
That's
bet.
10.
Shin could have gotten to the back all by himself.
So okay, just to
Hold
confirm,
on.
you were intending to throw him, yes?
No. Bring him up. Like, pick him up by the
Oh.
scruff and just pull him on the cart.
Okay, thank.
Okay, you pull him on top of the cart with a little bit of a struggle. And yeah. Suddenly, you guys hear lots of screaming and panicking coming from the back for this back cart. As it looks like to be shaking really badly.
Oh, mother. Oof.
On second thoughts, maybe the both of us should be in the front.
So the back one's shaking really bad.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
shaking really bad, yes.
Oh, the back is shaking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
very
back
back,
of the cart.
12th cart. You're on the 9th.
Fine.
You see,
Shin, you deal with that.
By myself, I think not. Look, I am very confident in my abilities, but I am not about to go ahead and kill myself.
Solaris like gives you the really look like, oh really? And then just ignores you and says, okay, come on, Cobalt, you got this. Solaris is gonna go to the 12th cart.
Okay, you gotta jump. You gotta do I think 3 acrobatics checks with advantage because of the kobold. You know what? No, roll persuasion again to see if you can convince them to keep helping you.
Okay.
This will be the last persuasion.
Disadvantage or flat?
Disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Unnatural 20.
I hate.
You're just watching this sad kobold get pulled along to help Solaris, as you're just standing there looking on. Solaris, go ahead and roll to
Yeah,
jump
it's
across.
So, yeah, I imagine like Solaris just like loosens the collar of her shirt. It's like, oh, it's so hot in here. Wait, 13.
You jump across not as nicely, but you still land. And since you're helping the kobold, let me roll for them. They get across pretty easily.
Oh
You're on the 10th part.
I just had a
Mhm.
horrible idea.
Oh no.
What if I made like an organization of like subordinates and they're all like super tiny?
This one's struggling, man.
Definitely the
You're kidnapping our fellow employees. No.
Dude, I already got that Kinku figured out, bro. Like, I already got the Kinku figured out. This kobold, all I need to do is just like give him a little nudge in the right direction, and he's like, follows me. You know, I think I like this idea. You know that I'm sorry for going off track. That's gonna be a side quest.
Definitely. Anyway, bursting out of the fog just randomly, you see a large wyvern grab the 12th cart and take it away.
Oh my lord!
Oh,
this
boy.
wyvern had a massive hole in his chest that you only saw for a brief second as it just crashes into the car and takes it away. You can hear people screaming as people fall off from the car as it flies away. You both see this, so.
Yeah.
It's a full-on okay. Yes, they're dead, right?
Yes. And just to clarify,
Okay.
you guys know what a wyvern is, yes?
Yeah, we know what they're like dragons but with 2 lords.
Yes.
Yeah, like baby dragons.
No.
No.
Large.
That's wormlings.
Oh,
Wormlings.
right.
So wyverns are just dragons, but they're like they can't breathe fire and they have 2 back legs and no front legs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's just
Kinda
like
makes sense.
under like Shin's breath. Yeah. Not dealing with that.
Yeah, wyverns are just like correct dragons.
Anyway, you guys, so Shin, what are you doing? I don't know what Solaire's going to do, but Shin, what do you want to do?
I guess he'll like go to the far. I don't know what he would do.
What
I don't.
what I can say is that by this point, you guys are getting very close to these ruins where you
It
saw
may be
people
best
at.
to move up. Yeah, it probably will be best to move up. Yeah. Jen, look. I'm gonna want you to stay here. Right here, you don't have to do anything. I'm gonna head to the near front. Just so we can spread ourselves out and just take action.
Are we on like the last cart of the caravan?
No, I'm
No.
like I'm on the 10th, I think. I'm on the
Yes.
10th. You're on like you're on the like 8th or 7th.
No. Shin is on the 9th. Solaris, you're on the 10th. The 11th car is shaking a little bit because they're holding a lot of things. And ahead of you, the ruins are getting very close. So,
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so there's 11 carts in total.
yes.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah.
And are there people in the 11th cart?
Yes. Not villagers, but BlackRoot members. As to remind you, last session, the majority of the BlackRoot members were in the three front and the three back. The villagers were in the middle.
Two front. Two in the front, three in the back. Yeah. Okay, so there's two carts full of them. Oh, I'm like right on top of them. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, you know what? Shin wants to make sure that everybody survives. So he's going to make, I guess, he's going to go ahead to go to the back cart, the 11 cart.
Mm-hmm.
I guess jumps all the way back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's make a acrobatics checks.
Yep. Regular acrobatics. You don't get the advantage because you don't got a kobold.
Yeah, so like,
You got no friends.
alright, here's my first acrobatic. God damn it.
Oh,
Let me roll something real quick.
I'm a monk! Come on!
Oh no, those are bad. You were going for the run to jump across, but you miscalculated the distance. So the step where you're meant to jump was just past the edge. So you fall down and go crashing onto the two driving in the tent cart. And you hear them yelling at you. What the fuck is this? Get back there! It's the
Okay, you know what? No, I'm not going to. Screw it. I'm gonna use.
You don't fall off. You're landing in the other cart on the bottom.
Oh, okay, I was about to use the light step again because
Yeah, you just land in the bottom cart and they look pissed. One of them grabs you by your belt and throws you into the back off of the two front seats because that's how they're driving. In the back, you just. I'm sorry, go on.
All right, as Shin gets up and he just says, "All right, thank you," and he goes again. Try to get back to the last cart.
Inside the carts, there's lots of BlackRoot members. All of them already ready to look like they're going to jump off, just waiting for the carts to stop. When you look to the back, you can see a lot more people, way more, all looking confused, and some of them pushing each other. Desperation calls for that. And that's what you just see behind them. And you can see you see only one person driving in the front, blood on one side of the seats.
So, what I originally wanted to do. Okay, so I'm on the 10th cart. Yes.
You're on the 10th. You're looking at the 11th, and the 11th looks like chaos.
All right. So now that I'm on the 10th cart, can I go back on the top of it?
Sure.
All right. What I want to do is I want to ready an action.
Okay.
The moment when I see, okay, I want the ready action to be is if something is about to attack the 11th cart, I want to spend 2 key points to do Fist of Unbroken Air, not to damage it, but to knock it away, so it doesn't harm the cart.
Okay, you hold the ready action. Let me write that down. All right. By this point, you guys are. Well, actually, no. Slayers, what do you want to do now?
So Slayer's is going to, hop onto the 11th cart and like lessen the weight.
All right.
Yeah.
Advantage acrobatics.
First roll 11. Second roll. Oh no, that's an 11 for acrobatics.
Ouch.
It's not good. Not bad, but it's not good.
When you jump across, this time your foot slips and you catch yourself with your arms at the top, but your feet are dangling. The guy and Shin, you just watch Solaris nearly fall off. Not fall off into the ground, but fall from the top. Technically speaking, you can count that as a ready action. No, I'm joking. That's what happens, Solaris. And by this point,
Okay.
you guys have. You see the carts are slowing down by a lot.
Got it.
Soon coming to a
Oh.
stop, and people are beginning to jump off.
Oh my god, people jump off. Solaris is gonna like get the cobalt, swing him into the cart, and it's gonna jump after that.
All right, you get the cobalt down. Shin.
Yeah, Shin gets off. A little bit shaken, but he gets over it.
So when you guys get off, you can see there's 2 doors open, and all around you, you see people wearing these. The best I can describe it is like fantasy tactical gear. Lots of patches, lots of pockets, all holding different materials and items. All of them covered with a camo-like material to match them with the environment. Some of them holding rifles, others holding bows, some holding deadly melee weapons. And amongst this group are these camo mix in their monstrous, massive form, shredding zombies. You hear one of them yell, "Get in the building! Hurry up! We ain't got all day. Let's go!" And you see all the villagers begin to funnel into the building. This like dilapidated, broken-looking building that seems to be fortified.
All right, I guess Shin helps people get in.
All right, you're getting a few extra people in there faster than usual. Solaris, you're with the kobold.
I'm in the back of this cart, right? Yeah. The whole. So there's like BlackRoot members here, correct?
They're jumping off. Everyone's jumping off the carriages, and the ones you're in right now, they're jumping off as well.
Okay, well. Oh. God, would that be too broken to abuse the help action to do a persuasion check? Persuade a rally? Yeah, I'm gonna get the kobold to help me.
Roll persuasion on the kobold again, because the safety's right there, and you're getting them to stay out longer.
16.
Let me roll fucking consequence. Hold on.
Consequence. Look, I tell him if he helps me, we can like go inside faster. I'm gonna start rolling deception.
Unfortunately, due to all the crazy shit you put them through, the DC has gone higher. You do not pass the DC. They just say no and run towards the building to get inside.
You know, good for him. Good for the kobold.
Managed to get away. He managed to get away. Okay.
You see one of these camel-looking people look over at you, seeing you in the cart. What are you doing? Get off and go, or you're staying out here.
Shut up. What's the best say? She's gonna make a move. Can I do like a perception check on on the people that are getting off and like running into the building. I want to like pick out some of like the female, like some females that look able, that are like a part of BlackRoot.
Sure.
Okay, come on, good rolls. Oh, 11.
You see like 2 or 3, but they're kind of far away. That
Oh,
you can
yeah, sure.
confirm, guarantee female.
Yeah, able body, sure. Solaris is gonna like go up to some of them. Yeah, she'll definitely run up.
You see that they're helping the villagers off the carriage to help them inside. What do you say?
Look, I need your help defending some of the villagers. I'm your captain, and this is a command.
Roll deception.
Deception. Sweet.
You're talking to currently a human female.
18.
18. Let me roll for them. They look at you. They look at you suspiciously as they're still helping people, and just like, "We're fine. What? How else are we going to defend them? We already got the people helping them." They look annoyed.
I just need you to follow me. I need to make sure that I have enough people that I can. I've recently lost too many, and I need to make sure that I get a good amount of people so I can fulfill some of the actions that I need to do. And she gives a super vague response.
They just look so confused at you. Shin, you're watching Solaris fail to get the kobold, and now getting a woman as it proceeds to follow Solaris.
Good.
If anything, Shin looks disappointed.
God, I wish Ivy was here, man.
So like, Shin is after seeing that, Shin is just putting all of his effort is trying to get people into a safe space.
Yeah.
Currently, everyone's
gonna do the same.
Well, right now, everyone's getting funneled into this one building. It's a multi-story building, and you can see them. It's large. The top seems to be destroyed, though.
I will preface this: if there's any like smaller people than Shin, he will literally carry them like full speed into the building.
Oh, so you're going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, most of the Feywild people are short. Most of them are shorter than you, so you could just grab 2 and run back and forth.
Yeah, if there's any stragglers, he is literally picking them up, piggybacking right them, or like holding them like a bride, and just like running inside the building.
All right, roll strength check. You just got roll one, and how it does is how good you do.
All right, come on, go monk powers. That's a 12.
You can only carry 1 at a time, but you're doing it.
All right.
Solaris, you said you're going to be helping putting them in, yes or no?
So yeah, she's gonna like get this random person that she just found, and she's gonna like tell her that, look, we're gonna be our main objective is to just protect the people, make sure that they know where they're going, and that nothing's gonna be able to touch them. So Solaris is mostly standing guard, but she's definitely guiding people and guiding the injured. But gonna have her katana out. Is gonna be making sure that nothing like creeps closer to the group. And actually, you know what? Yeah. So
Okay.
Solaris is gonna actually cast Flock of Familiars.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a new spell I just found from Lost Labyrinth of Kawalash. So you temporarily summon.
Can you drop the whole description in D&D General?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, my friend.
I'll start reading it out while I'm doing that. You temporarily summon 3 familiars. Spirits take animal forms of your choice. Each familiar uses the same rules and options for a familiar conjured by Find Familiar spell. All familiars conjured by a spell must have the same type of creature, celestial, fey, or fiend of your choice. If you already had a similar conjured by the Find Familiar spell or similar means, one fewer animals are conjured by the spell. Familiars summoned by the spell can telepathically communicate with you, share their visual or auditory senses to you while they're within 1 mile of you. When you cast the spell at a range of touch, when you cast the spell at a range of touch, or of one of the familiars conjured by the spell can deliver the spell through normal means. However, you can cast a touch spell through only one familiar per turn. And this is at higher levels, so I basically conjure 4 familiars. Sorry.
All right. And what form do you want them to take?
Oh yeah, and the casting time's a minute. So I don't do it right away, but I start doing it. But basically, what I would imagine is that they take the form of demonic crows.
Okay, so
Of
I'm gonna let you in on
demonic
something.
crows.
I'm gonna let you in on something. With the rate that that everyone's going in, they may be in by the time you're done casting the spell. Are you sure
No,
you would
that's
like to still
fine.
continue?
Yeah, because I'll be able to scout the area
All right.
and just while it's happening.
Since you put demonic crows, they can still fly, right?
Yeah, they can fly.
All right. Also, I haven't said it yet, but Ivy is down on the ground helping put civilians in as well. Yeah, you do this. The other lady's keeping guard, helping people where they can, and just doing that. You see one of these people wearing all this crimson camo, just helping around, shooting his firearm at some of the zombies coming by. But you do see a few get got. A more larger creature attacking one, killing him. A few others killing off a few of the BlackRoot members and 1 or 2 villagers, but most of the villagers go in. And eventually, most of the people are in. Now, BlackRoot members are going in. Shin, since you're still helping people going back and forth, would you throw in Suda and Buckle, or would you just let them go in on their own?
Oh no, if anything, he'll be the last person to enter the building. So he's trying to get everyone in there.
Yeah, but I mean, like, are you also gonna take Suda and Buckle, or are you gonna let them run in on their own? All right.
I am not letting anybody walk on.
So what happens is this: when you take them inside, Buckle feels really dirty for some reason, like dirt, mud. Even though he visually looks clean, after you put him down, your arm's like covered in dirt. And for Suda, he just has like a really weird smile and looks a little bigger, partially pale. As you throw him in as well, Solaris, by the time you're able to cast your crows, you said 4, so you summoned these crows. How big are they?
They're pretty big. I would imagine that even though
Dog
they're
size
crows,
or
they're
human
like
size?
they're like dog size. They're
All
they're
right.
like a small dog. Like I'd imagine that they're like probably like 3 feet in length.
Okay.
And basically the 4 of them are like perching on my arms as I summon them. They kind of just materialize out of thin air. Oh
All
no,
right.
even better. You know what? They're gonna grow out of my arms.
Eesh.
They're gonna like start like the black magic that you saw from like the Shadowfell.
Mhm.
It just starts leaking out of my arms as crows start crawling out of them, and from under my skin and from out of my sleeves, like crows start appearing. They're still like initially skeletal bodies, but the black magic from my patron kind of forms their flesh. Eventually, you see like these crows of black essence with red eyes appear. My own eyes look to have split into 4. Like each eyeball like split into 4 different ones, all crammed into like the same head. And I just cast them out.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm gonna say is now you scared the lady and the lady ran in.
Oh motherfucker.
But yeah, you cast them out. What do you wish? What do you wish to see with them? Like, you're just looking around surveying?
Yeah, survey.
All right. You notice there seems to be a commotion at kind of close by between you presume another wyvern, not the same one you saw earlier, but another one, and some large creature made of glowing hot metal. And most of the people are beginning to funnel in. Shin, Solaris, and maybe like 3 others are still out. When suddenly, Solaris, you see this wyvern begin to take flight when the large creature made of glowing hot metal tackles it. You see it very quickly coming towards your building. You all,
Um,
Shin and Solaris, you both have one action to do something. And yeah, no advantages, disadvantages of that. You got one action to do something.
So the wyvern just appeared right in there. It's attacking people.
No. There is a wyvern and another creature fighting each other close by. But it began to take fight to get away, and it got tackled midair by the creature. Tackle, messing it up its flight pattern as it's quickly falling towards the building, towards where you guys are.
Is there any stragglers?
You see a few of the slower BlackRoot members. You see a few of the Crimson Camo people. And yeah.
I have one spell that could save, like stop the wyvern from crashing into the building.
There's 2 creatures on that thing. Anyway, what do you guys want to do? Let's start with Shin.
So,
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's start with Shin. Shin.
Just thinking.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
Well, as you think, Solaris.
So Slurse is going to cast Web. It's a racial ability, and
Ooh.
yeah, and so basically, between the point that the wyvern's going to crash into the building and like another anchor point, so he creates a net of webs. So hopefully it would catch the wyvern. I'll post the spell up now.
Yeah, I gotta see if there's like some sort of DC because there's 2 massive creatures about to crash into a building.
I know this is all I can do. I think it has a chance to like at least minimize the damage.
All right. Shin, what do you? Oh, here it is. Hold on. As time 1 second to the end. Cube. Okay. Right. No, why did it leave? Fuck. Okay, hold on. So is there like
Sans Undertale? Sans Undertale battle music.
no. Do you know there's like a weight limit to it?
My sticky west, stood for Q, on an anchor between 5 feet. It's 5 feet of thick webs. If you think about this, a web's tensile strength is actually per pound stronger than steel.
Yeah. I got that. Oh, wait a minute. It said it was weak to fire, right?
Yeah. Webs are flammable. 5-foot cubes of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn within the fire.
All right. So,
Well, this may turn into arson very quick.
So, Shin, you're watching Solaris immediately shoot up a web. I don't know how, but shoot up a web, catching onto the building, seeming to be as a result of the very close incoming wyvern and monster. What do you wish to do?
Would the building catch on fire?
From the looks of it, no. It looks like it's made of some sort of stone material.
All right, that's the only thing I was worried about.
No, the
Because-
webs will catch on fire, so the building will be on fire.
Not on fire.
But the fire will be on the building. Don't please, if you decide to throw a bomb into that building, it'll...
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Stupid.
I don't even do a lot of stupid stuff, man. You fell off the cart like twins.
Look. The only thing I can think of is like just keep doing what I've been doing and just trying to get people into the building.
All right, so you keep trying to get people into the building. You're getting the slower people. You're getting the ones in the carriage still trying to take items. As you're doing that, you watch Solaris put up this web, and the wyvern and this creature crash into it. The wyvern doesn't get past it, but because the creature looks to be made of hot metal, it seems like it is. So it doesn't set the web on fire, but it burns through the web, crashing into the upper floor of this building, sending rubble down. Shin, roll a dex save. And I'll roll one for Ivy too.
Oh boy. Alright. Dex save. 16.
Okay, let me roll for Ivy. I'm rolling my dice on a different side so you guys don't see them. That's a 14. Good enough. So, Shin, you were able to see the rubble beginning to fall down in front of you, and you're able to dodge back as the rubble crashes. Ivy does as well. As you see, as there's now just a wall of rubble with now webs covering all over them. You immediately see Suda beginning to run out of the building. You can't hear what he's saying due to all the commotion and all the chaos happening around you, but you can see a few people grabbing him and pulling him back. He looks a little pale and taller, with a panicked look on his face, though a weird looking. It's hard to explain. Basically, he's panicking, but if you look at it a certain way, he looks like he has a slight smile. Anyway,
Shin has a very concerned look on his face, wondering what is happening to him.
as you see him get pulled into the building, you see Buckle grab him as well. Your arm's still dirty, by the way. You see zombies beginning to go on.
Yeah, Shin doesn't care.
You begin to see zombies are getting closer. The wyvern above you, thrashing around, beginning to rip through the webs. There's still a person with all the crimson clothing, and he just looks at you three, and he's looking jumpy. He looks like he's about to panic before yelling out, we have another base. Follow me. Come on, guys, follow me." And he begins to run. You guys follow?
I'm sorry, who said this?
So those group that look like tactical soldiers, they're wearing all these crimson camo like stuff to match with the environment. One of them was still out when the rebel fell, so they yelled at you guys to follow them because they have another place.
Are they still stragglers?
Not that you see right now. You did see one get crushed.
And like the wyvern is like stuck.
It's stuck, but it's thrashing about. Some of the webs snapping.
He follows in like defeat.
Solaris? Do you follow as well?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
So, okay, the wyvern's in the building right now. I'm outside of the building. Shin's going into the building.
No. The wyvern crashed with the creature. The other creature hit the building, causing rubble to go down, creating a wall of rubble between you guys and the building. Because the wyvern looks like it's getting free, one of the soldiers offer another place and is beginning to run. Shin is following them, and Ivy's following them. Your crows are still flying around unharmed.
Yeah. Solaris would, well, yeah, she'd probably stay where she is. Honestly, I mean,
you're out in the
so
open.
buildings-
Zombies are coming in. No, it's only you guys.
just it's only us.
Pretty much.
Outside. Okay. Okay. Uh, God, can I do a really janky thunder step?
Sure.
So Shin, you're outside too. Just us is outside currently.
You, Ivy, Shin, and one of the soldiers.
So the female soldier.
Yes.
Okay.
But Shin, Ivy, and the soldier are running away from the building.
Shin, Ivy, and the soldier. Okay. Oh man, we really are gonna abandon them, aren't we? Okay.
We're gonna have to, because, like, there's no way into the building.
Oh, I think there may be. They didn't want to.
Does it-
Okay, yeah, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So Solaris is going to walk up to the door of the building.
No, there is a wall of rubble separating you guys
Yeah, I
from
know,
the.
I know,
Oh,
I know the
okay.
wall of rubble, the door, the wall. Sorry, I misspoke. Wall of rubble. She's gonna focus her energy in that one spot, and she's gonna cast Thunderstep, and so back towards Shin, but. So Thunderstep, I don't want to post it because it's not that crazy, but basically, but yada yada yada, 10 feet. So each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must Constitution saving throw take 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save versus half as much on a successful one. The thunder can be heard from 300 feet away. This can bring objects as long as their weight. Yada yada yada. So basically, I teleport. Suddenly, a massive clap of thunder occurs, and in that area, all creatures in, I believe, environment must make a saving throw or take 3d10 thunder damage. And
Okay.
buildings can't make a save, so I think it's just 3d10 thunder damage.
Let me just see something real quick. All right.
This would be cool if it worked. I don't really know if it's gonna.
Okay. So here's what happens. When you thunderstep, you're teleporting back to Shin. You're causing the explosion near the rubble. Some of it does go down, but it's still sort of as high. But because of the dent, you could risk going across to get to the doorway. But there's a lot of zombies coming in, and it's going to take an action or two to get across. High risk, high reward.
Oh man, yeah. So these guys are just running away, right? Okay, well,
The soldiers said they have another place that you guys can go to.
okay, sure. Fuck it, fine. Well, I mean, I'll roll damage anyway. Yeah, 17 damage. Yeah, so Solaris teleports 90 feet back to Shin and starts running with them.
All right. Let's roll initiative. We're going to do another chase sequence mode, just you guys running.
All right.
Ooh, a natural 20.
For
Good
real?
rolls today.
Okay, let me roll for Ivy and the soldier.
Man,
A 4 and a 3. Jesus.
man, Solaris is like main character vibes today.
Very much so for some reason. Not after this though. Okay, let me just finish writing everyone's things, then we're good. Ooh, okay. Damn, I'm rolling really bad. 11, 7, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so Here's how it's gonna go. Polaris is first. What the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. Polaris, you're gonna be first. You're currently right beside Shin. Ivy's just ahead of him, and the soldier's in front leading you guys. There's gonna be five. There's gonna be 5 rounds, and after each round, I'm gonna roll performance to see how good you guys are going. Let me write something down. All right. Polaris. You see 2 zombies begin to make their way to you. They're gonna swing for attack.
Oh, sweet.
18 and 2.
Nice. 18 hits. Wait, or fuck. Wait. If it meets the AC, I forget. Does that? It goes to a player.
Oh, your AC is 18?
Yeah.
Yeesh. Okay, goes to the player. It just narrowly grazes you. The zombie just scratching at your armor. But it does scratch at your back. And the other one misses. A zombie that's close by is going to go to roll to hit Shin. Fuck it. Shin, 15, does it hit?
That's my armor class.
God damn it. Okay, goes to you. It grazes your armor, and you're good. Next up is another zombie. Gonna make it go for Solaris again, because I'm gonna be a bad DM, but that's a 10. And so it misses Solaris. Next up is Ivy and the soldier. Gonna go to attack a few nearby zombies. Let me see. Using a hand axe, Ivy slashes at one of their heads, and the soldier shoots at one with his gun. Now both of you with performance. Change the music, man. It just sounds so like meh.
Do I have the bot muted? All the way up. All the way up.
You guys roll performance yet?
Oh yeah, probably performance. Ooh, I love performance. Oh yeah, 19.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Solaris speeds up, getting to the back right of the soldier, while Shin and Ivy are now side by side. So there's another larger zombie goes to swing with what looks to be a log in his hand, like a stick. With a +3 thing,
Mofo's
and
gonna miss.
he misses. He do a fucking limbo underneath the swing. Another creature goes to attack. Let's say Ivy. Misses. That's a 3. Spin.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You see a few zombies around you, and you are right behind the soldier.
Now,
Yeah.
with light step, is it possible to teleport with somebody or just myself?
I didn't think about that. Roll of Cool, you can teleport with somebody.
Okay, since I'm right next to Ivy, I guess I could just like teleport right behind the soldier. How far away is the soldier from us?
Because of how far you guys started running, you're like 20 feet behind him. Polaris is like 15.
Yeah, I guess I could like teleport Ivy with me to like the soldier just to make sure we're right next to each other.
All right. You guys right now are running down a big road. You see lots of zombies ahead of you walking back and forth. Some larger creatures fighting each other in the sky, some on the ground fighting each other. And another zombie's going to roll to hit to Shin. Misses. That's an 8. Let me roll for the other two. Ivy's going to go hit another zombie with her hand axe, but misses, and the soldier is going to miss a shot. So he keeps running. As you guys are running along, you guys see a more thick horde of zombies. And the soldier looking confused for a moment before looking down at a thin alleyway and motioning you guys to run and come along. You guys are now running in between two buildings. Everyone performance.
Mm-mm-mm.
Come on.
Ouch.
17.
What is going on with tonight?
It's a
Well,
great night.
Shin, the soldier, you're not the only one that rolled bad. The soldier is now went back by a bit. Now right next to Solaris. Ivy, right behind him, and you at the furthest back. You're 15 feet away from the soldier. Ivy and Solaris are both roughly 5 feet. As he's still running along. Solaris, down this thin alleyway, you see a few more larger zombies, like a bugbear, a tall lizard folk, a dragonborn, and there's a few more further along, a good 20 feet away. What do you do?
These zombies, or they're like actual people?
They're all zombies. They've all died and come back in some way. Doesn't matter what they are.
So we're in an alleyway, correct? And then,
Yes, and it's very tight, like 10 feet.
Okay, and then we're taking this route to escape. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Time to hack and slash. Solaris is going to make 2 attacks on the on like whatever's just first, because I imagine we're in an alleyway. I don't have much choice. Whatever's
Right,
closest is just gonna get killed.
You're going for the bugbear.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right.
Would be funny if I crit.
Yes. Tell me what you roll.
Nat 1. Well, karma's a bitch.
Shit.
That's the first attack roll.
Okay.
Attack roll. That's a 19.
Second hits.
That's 15 slashing damage.
You immediately kill it. His head clean into as it collapses right beside you.
Sweet.
But after you guys run past it, you begin to see it. When you look back, you see it slowly getting back up. Next up is creature. Random creature. Let's say Dragonborn. He's going to go for Solaris.
Out of character, does that count as a kill?
It counts as a kill, but everything here that dies comes back, so.
Okay.
Anyway, 19 hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
Make a dex save.
So I'm gonna So for light bear hide, it says I get like a bonus to dex saves as a reaction. Does it say does it specify if it has to be after I make a roll or before?
Let me check what I wrote.
On a dex save related to your saving throw, you use a charge to add d8 plus 2 to the roll along. With that, you gain temporary speed movement plus 5 movement for 1 minute.
Sure. Really cool.
Okay, so after? Okay. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
Have you rolled yet?
Roll. 19.
Alright, so you could be taking half damage. You take 6 fire damage as the chest wells up with flames and it shoots out.
Okay.
I'm gonna have the soldier roll as well because they're kind of in the radius. Ooh, you see the soldier get badly burned on their arm. Now holding the rifle with one hand.
Oh gosh. Zombie.
Shin,
Dead.
you want to do?
Come on, Shin. Wake up.
What am I doing?
What are you doing, my friend?
Surrounded.
Who looks like the biggest zombie?
But right now, coming up right in front of you guys, there seems to be a dragonborn that just shot fire at two of the people.
Alright. Spent 2 key points to do Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
The Dragonborn must make a strength saving throw.
12.
It takes the full bruntal of 24 damage.
It explodes. You just watch Dragonborn's torso just explode immediately from the hit. Its limbs and head falling.
Shin just looks at the knight. Where are we going?
It's just over here. It's past this corner. We're going to be right at it.
Alright, Shin just follows suit.
Another zombie is going to go to attack. It's a regular zombie. Let's say Shin.
Alright.
That's a 1.
I suppose that doesn't hit.
Or maybe, just maybe. I don't. That's like scratching your armor. Let me go ahead and roll for both Ivy and the thing and the soldier, but with disadvantage. So you watch as Ivy like using their hand axe just effortlessly kill another one, tossing it, the top of its head going flying as the soldier raises his gun, only holding it with one hand, and shoots, but he misses badly. The recoil almost sending the gun flying out of his hand because the other one's still badly burned. Everyone make performance checks.
What the hell?
What is wrong with you today, man? Let me go ahead and roll for the soldier and Ivy. That is bad. You're not the only one. You are the furthest behind. Solaris, roll. Okay, bet. Alright, Solaris is in the lead, followed by the soldier, followed by Ivy, then at dead last.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man? You're a cat. You're supposed to be fast.
I
Anyway.
don't get it.
Anyway, you
D&D
guys do it.
Beyond D&D Beyond is being real mean tonight.
No shit, they're losing lots of clients.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys are gonna return. You can see like there's a fortified door, and right in front of it there seems to be a few creatures. Solaris, you see a bugbear, another lizard folk of some kind, and a Goliath. The race. Who are you going to hit? See? Anno! Say something! Put it in chat, say who you're hitting. Fuck! He's just rolling damage! Stop!
Anno.
I don't know who he's hitting, but they're dead, definitely. Jesus.
I
Fuck.
go for 2 different creatures.
Oh, okay. Where are you gonna go for?
The ones that look most important.
The Goliath and the bugbear. Well, I'm gonna assume you want the highest damage to the Goliath.
Yep.
It cuts deep, and for the other one, it takes off one of his arms, but they're still up. Next up is the lizard, who's gonna go for Solaris. Man, fuck you and your AC. So it does not hit Solaris. Shin, You see, you see 3 zombies ahead of you. What you should do?
All right, 3 zombies. I don't know.
To the naked eye, just like watching this on YouTube later, Solaris is not a min-max build. She's an AC of 20. The DM's rolls are just shit.
Yes.
All right, gotta do two actions to quarterstaff 2 separate zombies.
All right.
Here's the first roll to hit one of
It's-
them.
You going for the Goliath, bugbear, or lizard?
Goliath's
Uh,
down, right?
No, the Goliath is still up, but it does look hurt.
All right, I'm gonna hit the Goliath, trying to knock him out.
All right.
There, here's the damage, 11.
You bash his brains in.
All right, now let's start dealing damage to the lizard. That's 11 to hit the lizard.
Does not hit.
God damn it! All right. Well then, as a bonus action, gotta spend 1 key point to do flurry of blows. Here's the first hit, hitting the lizard.
God damn.
All right. Here's the damage to hit the lizard. 8 damage.
It looks hurt really bad.
All right. Second hit. 15.
It's
All right. Here's the damage. 8.
down.
All right. That's the end of my turn.
For the bugbear, you watch as the soldier runs up, and you know what? Roll of cool. I'm gonna do roll of cool because you guys done really cool. They shove the barrel of their gun into its mouth, and let's see. Let me roll for hit. The bugbear overpowers the person and pulls the gun out before they can shoot. Not for
that-
IV.
Oh, that's real sad.
That's a 12. Yeah, that hits. You're gonna swing the hit to the bugbear as well. Bugbear takes it. All right, you guys are now at this door. You guys now have an option: keep fighting, or help the soldier open the door.
Shin's gonna help the soldier.
All right, Shin, you're giving the soldier the help action. So there's what you want to do.
Solaris is slowly creeping into blood frenzy mode. I'm gonna roll a flat d20 and just see what she does. Because I don't know at this point. It's a 50-50 chance if she helps or not. Or just wants to slaughter.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's slaughtering.
she's slaughtering.
Yep.
Oh no! All right, you got a bugbear, and right now since you guys are in the alleyway, there is another zombie you passed further along back. Yeah, you can do that.
You know what? It's fine if she goes in a frenzy. It'll keep them distracted.
Yeah, because this thing takes
Yeah.
3 checks to open the door.
Okay, time to put a gap between me and Shin's kill count. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the bugbear.
All right,
First attack. That's a 18.
hits.
Oh, max damage. 16 damage, slashing damage.
You kill it instantly.
Nice. I'm gonna go straight for the next closest zombie. So they're just gonna start moving over and then do an upward slash to her chin. Huh, 23.
Hits.
9 damage.
This humanoid zombie gets hit, but still seems to be alive. And now I'm gonna have the soldier roll to open the door with the help action. That's a 19. Shin, you begin to see zombies coming in from both sides. You see 2 from the left and 3 from the right, where Cyrus is at.
All right.
You gonna continue to help the soldier, or are you gonna go fight?
Yes. gonna continue helping. He's gonna put
All
all of his energy into this.
right, I'm gonna have Ivy go to fight the two over there. It's Ivy attacks one of the zombies with a hand axe, and we're gonna go back up. Solaris, you see three zombies coming up, both large. Well, two large, one small. Let's add some variation.
Was the small one of the ones that just hit?
I'm sorry.
Was the small one out of the three ones? So two large ones and a small one. Was the small one I just hit? Correct.
I'm just letting you know the enemies. If you want to hit the small one, you can.
Oh well, I'm just gonna finish it off since I already attacked it. Yeah. Oh, nat 20. Actually, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna say it goes to the big zombie. Big zombie.
All right.
Crit. Ooh, baby. 16 damage. Okay.
You slice his head open and he falls over.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll make another attack to finish off the zombie I just landed hit on. Oh, 16.
It's
11 damage.
It's dead. Let me roll forward the soldier with the advantage. Another success. Okay. Ivy's gonna go to attack one of the other ones. Fails. Badly. And Shin, I assume you're gonna continue helping?
Yep.
Alright. Solaris, you killed off two. There's two in front of you. What you should do?
Oh, what do you think?
You're gonna give them a tea party, yes?
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the giant one and make an attack against it. That's a 19 to hit.
Alright, that hits.
13 damage.
It looks hurt.
Solaris will go and let's make this fancy. You know what? Solaris is going to. So she makes a cut through the neck of the giant zombie, and she'll go with a hidden dagger under her sleeve, which is in the form of a delayed attack. So after slicing the neck, the dagger, which is flowing out of her sleeve, is going to hit the glass. Oh, like that's a 12. Who knew?
You just barely land.
Oh, it hits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Crisp 6 damage.
It hits. It kills. If you like, you can describe how you kill it, since you went fancy.
I'd imagine that it slices its neck, its spine is visible, its blood is just pouring out, and a dagger flies out of nowhere and just absolutely wedges itself into the skull of the zombie. It's all the way in there and it just falls back.
Well, at the end of that killing blow, the soldier opens the door and runs in first and screams out, "Get in here, hurry up!"
Solaris, come on!
Roll a persuasion check.
Jesus. The soldier's gonna give the help action.
If Shin fails this, he's going to do drastic measures. That's a 22.
14.
He got 22. He won.
Solaris,
Yes.
I swear, if you don't get here, I will force
Shut
you
the
myself.
fuck up! Shut up! Solaris starts running in.
Ivy runs in right after her, and Shin, you run in.
Yep.
The soldier grabs at the door and slams it closed. And only 3 locks later, it's secure. The soldier gives a sigh of relief. Just, and like collapses next onto the ground. Its arm charred.
And also, like, collapses next to the soldier.
With a good hand, the soldier reaches up and pulls off their helmet, revealing that it's a dark elf with short white hair and pointed ears. And from the voice, you can tell it's a woman.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And she begins to speak. The safe room's upstairs. We have to go up there. Just down here is not big enough. We can't stop. Come on, let's go. She forces herself back up, hooks the helmet to her belt, and begins to lead along.
Alright. Yes, we're still going then.
Solaris will follow. She's gonna like slick the I guess pungent black blood off her blade and sheath it.
You do so. The blood leaving no stains after you swipe it off.
Mm.
As you guys follow her, you go up multiple stories, a good chunk of them still being open to the outside, as there seems to be a good part of the building being destroyed. Oh shit, let me see the kill count. I haven't been looking at it. Anyway, you guys go up like 1, 2, 5, 6 floors as she just brings you guys along, each floor partially destroyed, until finally you guys make it to the top floor, where after a few locks, a lot more simpler ones, they open it and you see it's like a small apartment. Do you guys go in? Because they go in first.
Oh yeah,
Shin
sure.
follows.
All of you guys go in. They lock the door and close it. Inside this apartment room, you see there's like a medium-sized living room, which only has a few boxes, it seems, and like a few seats. A small rollable bed. What is it called?
I don't know, mattress.
No,
Camping thing?
wherever the camping one's called. I can't think of it right now.
It's just a mat.
Air
Oh.
mattress?
Sleeping bag.
Yeah, it's sleeping bag.
You see one of those on the floor, and to the side of the living room there seems to be like an open kitchen, which just seems to be holding extra boxes. All right, she walks forward towards the little bed. When the hour's over, we're gonna go back. You guys can rest. I'm gonna fucking rest.
Thank you, by the way.
Yep, this is the closest place. Yeah, I want to live. To the left wall of the living room, there seems to be a hallway where you can see like 2 more doors. Presumably to bedrooms, but yeah. The lady sits in the corner and then pulls out a cigarette to smoke.
Shin finds like a he doesn't go on a bed, but like finds a place where he could just knock out.
All right. Solaris?
So Solaris is going through. Actually, make a concentration check of 10 because I only took 5 damage from that one attack. So I have to do that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, please. Come on. There we go. Okay, I still have my crows. How are those people doing low right now in the temple?
I'm sorry?
So I still have my crows, which are flying around right now.
Oh, okay. You're keeping an eye on that building that everyone's in?
And then also the surrounding area that we're in building. I still have 2 other crows. I'm gonna say um
2 for each?
yeah, 2 for each. 2 for each probably. I'll say one's kind of scouting the general area. A little
Okay.
farther out.
So from here, you see that the building you guys had to leave behind, the wyvern is already gone. Your webs dissolving. As you see the large metal-looking creature that seems to be glowing hot, walking on the side of it, but not to it, just perpendicular, parallel. The building itself looks fine. It seems like it's been fortified before, so the crash doesn't really do much damage and risk the people inside. Around your building, you can see that most of the floors are destroyed. Lots of things put up to keep it partially stable on the room you're in. And all around you, you just see to the main street a huge horde of zombies, and to the further ahead is more flying creatures. And you said you had one flying further out, right?
Yeah, they're all flying.
What's the range? 1 mile?
A mile.
Okay. You just see you see every now and then you do see a fortified spot. There's nothing crazy.
Can
There's
my crow
lot of
sneak
zombies.
into Can my crow sneak into the temple?
The ones that everyone's in.
Yeah. I want to just get a more detailed view to see how everyone's doing. Find Suda and little Kinku man. I forget his name.
Buckle. Well, when you fly to it, luckily someone saw you cast these birds. So you see one of the villagers creak open one of the wooden panels on the door, barely squeezing your bird in. And they just seem to hold it and hide it a little bit, your bird.
Mm.
And after further inspection, this wasn't the villager, this was one of the ladies. The lady you were with before they ran.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
you go inside. Go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna repeat that. It's gonna try to go fight Suda and Kako. Hey, bucket.
Buckle.
Buckle.
Bucket.
How dare you? When you go inside, it lets you go. It just leaves a little rag on you, on the bird. It's too cramped for you to fly comfortably, so you just having the bird hop, walk around.
Basically.
Hmm. You see, Suda's gotten bigger by a bit, like 4 feet tall now. He seems a little bit more pale, but he seems slightly palish pink. And you can see him just looking out the window with just a weird smile on his face. Bucko, on the other hand, is just scratching himself a lot. Lots of dirt coming off of him while looking at a little pendant.
I'm gonna say like the crow's gonna just start attacking Suda. If I start pecking at him.
Let me see if he saw you cast it. I don't see anything that he can speak through it, right?
Nope.
Let me roll to see if he saw you cast it. He didn't see. He doesn't know about this bird. So when you start pecking at it, he just swats his hand to get you to go away.
I'll make the crow do a little dance. Right by him, like start doing circles.
He looks like confused. He gets up, and even though he's smiling, he sounds pissed. Whose fucking bird is this? Get the fuck off! As he keeps swatting at it to go away.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna say the bird's gonna be doing that for like the next 10 minutes at least. until he gets a fucking clue. It's just gonna be constantly harassing him. I'll give shit some time to do some stuff right now.
Mm-hmm. Then going back to you, you're in the room. You're in the main living room, and just I get you said sitting down.
Oh, he's sleeping. He's just napping.
You want to take a short rest?
I mean, I don't think it's really necessary. Well,
No, I'm just asking because you say you're sleeping, and that's why I always connect to short rests. Oh, you're
yeah,
sleeping.
it would be nice to get my key points back.
Hmm.
I guess I would short rest.
Well, unfortunately, you can't at this moment. I was just trying to confirm if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, okay. If I can, that's fine. But
Yeah,
like,
I was just trying to confirm what you were trying to do. That's what I was asking.
yeah. I guess Shin would just meditate, try to just ease himself, de-stress.
Mm-hmm. So Darius isn't really talking much. The lady isn't talking much. Ivy's just keeping to herself. Um, but since you're meditating, like trying to drown everything out, you do hear something confusing. You you hear something that sounds like a voice, but no one's talking. But it's not like one of those moments where like, oh my god, someone's speaking in my head. No, it sounds like someone's saying something nearby.
Could I roll a perception if I can hone in on it?
Yes.
Use my cat ears. 14.
It might be coming down from the hallway. Maybe.
Shin's gonna stop meditating, get up, and like he's going to stealth towards the noise.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
What the heck? That's a 9.
That does beat my passive wisdom insight does beat down. Just like shit. Where are you going?
He would respond with, I hear something weird. I tried to meditate, but for some reason, I just hear something weird.
Oh, well, tell me if there's some left to kill. So it's just kind of like laying on the bed, like kind of like focusing entirely on the cruise right now.
Okay.
I guess, what's the source of this weird noise?
So down the hallway at the very end, there's two doors. Do you go to them?
I guess.
All right, you go to the doors. Which one would you like to check? The one to your left or the one to your right?
Uh, let's go left.
All right, you open it and it's an empty room. It doesn't really have that much in it, similar to the stuff it has in the living room. But you still hear the voices. You think it might be coming from your right.
Alright. Once again, very stealthily, peer into the room.
Roll stealth.
Come on. 12.
That's what I'm going to call break for right now.
Alright.
5-minute break. When I come back, I'll tell you what you find.
Alright.
Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Alright, they're both muted. Let me go ahead and get the other song ready. That works. Hello? Hello?
Talk, I'm
How you
gonna
doing?
mute again.
I'm sorry? Hello? Hello? Hey, I just want to let you know that Solaris is about to take 2d4 damage.
Chasing my cat.
Yeah, no, I'll
Yep,
just screen
that's
around.
all I. Yep.
You take 2d4 slashing damage because the cat's annoyed with you.
Oh, he's nice.
Oh,
He's actually very mean. He's actually super mean.
my cat's annoying. I fucking hate her. Come here, Snookums.
My cat's so mean that he actually got neutered later in life. That's why he has like fucking massive cheeks, and he has these like little ball sacks, but no
Oh,
balls. Like it's so weird. He got like neutered super late. Like he was already a grown man, and he got neutered.
damn.
I feel so. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn, he just 3D printed a lion.
I know. It's very chill. It's fun.
To be 100 of you, this part. Remember earlier you told me if something something important was happening?
Huh? No. Me?
Yeah, I think it was you who asked me if something important was happening.
Oh, I mean like in this session, like if maybe like if like we had to like do it because like if some if we had like do it like fuck we had to like wait for Ivy. Ah.
This part is the part that
Yeah.
I think is kind of important, but like I don't know. I don't know about you. To you guys, I don't know if it's as important, but to me, I think it's important. You know what I'm saying?
Hello. Yeah. All right. I gotta pull up some pickup lines, bro. I'm pulling up some pickup lines. Preparation for the draft.
Hmm.
Ugh. Pick up lines. Medieval pickup lines.
You're real desperate to replace your wife, huh?
No, I'm desperate to have an orgy of servants.
I am. I'm gonna make that happen now. Fuck it. That just sounds funny.
Are you an
Shit, is
iron
that
rod?
you?
Are
Yeah.
you an
Shit.
iron rod? Are you an iron rod? Because I could hammer you on my concrete slab.
Oh Jesus.
And don't call me Lancelot for nothing.
The comedy club's to your left, my guy.
I'd like to stick my sword in your stone.
Please get off the stage.
My lord, I'm skilled in the French arts.
Got that.
If I'm
I.
Henry VIII, then you must
Who,
be Annie
who, who?
Boleyn, because I really want to take you out.
All right, who's attacking me?
Okay, so here's let me
Oh
compare you a little bit.
wait. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a really good one, though. Hold up. The king's horse couldn't stop me from mounting you.
Shin is the driest pussy you have ever seen. That's all I gotta say. He's worked. That is the wrong
Thou
song.
have thine ample blossom harlot. Doth thou have thine ample blossomed harlot.
Okay. Let's continue on.
Hey girl, you see how many teeth I got left?
Shin! Not Shin. Solaris!
What? Okay.
Okay.
The king demands your presence. I know
Anno,
I
shut
can get
up!
you into the castle.
Anno, I need to get attacked here. Shut up.
Okay. Shin. You said...
The gods demand blood, Anno. Shut up.
Shin. You said you were just peeking into the door, right?
Yes.
You look into the door, and at first you don't see anything because of the way the door is, but you do hear this. Haha! Checkmate! And immediately you hear an intense growl. Do you open the door a little more?
Yes. I am
Hey
very
girl, that
curious.
spear through your chest isn't the only shaft you'll be getting.
Anno!
I'm just imagining Solaris is saying that, for some reason assuming the birds can talk. So he's just trying to hit up the chick who helped him. That's a little headcanon I got. Anyway, so how much you open the door? All the way or what?
It's just to see who is talking. He's trying to poke one singular eye in the room.
Solaris, you suddenly feel your bag squirming, shaking, like there's something wrong with your child. As Shin, you see a familiar person wearing all white with pearl scales, golden eyes, plain chest. As he looks over at you. Oh, hey! Man, you took your time. See him get up, and in a split second, he's right at the door. It's already wide open. And behind him, you see a tall creature, roughly 11 feet tall, with blue horns and space-looking skin, with a wide-open mouth, looking like it's holding a galaxy. That he was playing chess with.
Would thou like to join me in mine hovel for a cup of mead?
I know.
Okay.
Well, I assume you're not here for pleasantries.
Actually, I'm here to talk.
About
see-
what exactly?
Immediately begin to hear the whistle of what sounds to be a teapot. As suddenly he looks like to teleport right next to it. Would you not want some tea? First, come on. He's gonna pour himself a cup.
As long as it's not poisonous.
Come on. Hey, do me a favor, go get your friends. I need to talk to all three of you.
Well, are you sure? One of them might just attack you on sight.
Dude. He motions towards the monster sitting across from him. This one having a pentagon on its head.
Well, it's not the fact that, I just want to be cordial and such.
Go get your friends, man. You see him sit down.
Alright, fine. Solaris! Ivy! Get in here. We have company.
Ivy, I don't want to go. I think Shin's tripping.
Solaris, your bag is like squirming. Like badly.
Solaris, I would really suggest if you come in here.
Solaris, come on! I want to talk about you and your family.
What? Wait, what did you say? What? But Solaris gets up. throws the bag over her shoulder, kind of like shakes it a little bit to stop the rustling. We'll just hobble on over. And,
You go to the room.
yeah.
You see the all white person, pale skin, white hair, white pearl scales, golden eyes, just sitting there, really comfortably, just sitting on one of the boxes, drinking some tea. He already poured a glass for Shin. Hey, you want some tea too? Pretty good.
Oh, I'll be all right. I'm just late. Yeah. So, who might you colorful figures be?
Well, this is Meteor Swarm. It's the name of the spell she's made of. Well, you see him stand up, putting the tea down. I am Glory. You see him make a small bow. The horse of conquest. How do you do? See him stand straight back up.
Pretty name.
Pretty name, yeah. Anyway, I'm happy to see you guys. I have a few questions. I would really like them answered. And I'll be nice. I'll let you guys ask me a few questions as well. Sound like a fair deal?
Sounds fair.
Got it.
Who wants to go?
Off.
Nope. I'm going first.
All right.
Slayer's kind of like takes off her glasses and like rests against the wall, one leg up, like takes off her glasses, just like really curious and and really is like Shin, you've like never seen Slayer's like this kind of like bamboozled, and is not showing any fear but pure confusion.
Well, the first question is going to go to Solaris because they have a very interesting thing in their bag that wants to know why. Why do you have the bear?
Well, we have the bear because it felt like, taking care of it. Little experiment.
Oh, so it was kind of our fault that we killed it. Kind of made sense that we treated it right.
So you feel bad to something meant to kill you. And just to confirm, you're trying to domesticate it? Is that what you're trying to do?
Not exactly.
It sounds like that.
That's two questions right there. And
no, it's not a question. I'm just trying to confirm it.
Well, it's a question because I'm answering it.
Well, Solaris. Solaris.
Oh wow, she really has you on a leash, huh?
I really hate her.
I bet. You know what? Look, you're right. 2 questions. So go ahead and ask me yours before you answer mine. The second one.
Why do you want the child in the first place?
Who said I wanted a child? See him look at you a little confused. I was just asking why you
obviously, if you're asking why we have the child, there's obviously a reason.
Well, yes, there is a reason. I've never seen anyone try to domesticate one. So I just can't help but be intrigued.
Okay.
You can feel it squirming a lot in this bag, by the way. Actually, he answered the question. So now you got to answer my questions. Are you really trying to domesticate it or not?
I'm not sure what my goal is with it. If it's tame, it's tame. If it's not tame, it's not tame.
Well, clearly it's tamed. It hasn't killed you yet. Even in that state, could have killed all 3 of you.
In all honesty, in my opinion, I just want I just want an extra pair of hands.
Mhm.
Look,
Well,
we killed its adult version, which I presume is what it is, and was not too difficult, but it had me on one knee for sure. But
And I'm sure with the right care and the right people taking care of it, what it grows up to be can be quite useful to the right kinds of people.
oh, definitely. Kind of curious here. Actually, you know what? Let me help you guys out. See him reach over and you see there's a bag next to him. And he pulls out looks to be like 2 rows of cloth. So here's some advice. I'll explain more about stuff about your pet there later after I'm done asking you questions. Bears, squares, and triangles, they like to take on a bear form. So here. He throws Solaris the 2 rows of cloth. Just give it to the bear. He'll enjoy it.
Slayer kind of like grabs the cloth. She doesn't give it to him right away, though. She's just gonna hold on to it to analyze first.
It looks like cloth. Cheap cloth, but cloth. Anyway, you asked 2 questions. I have asked 2. But
What are
this
you?
okay. What am I? That's an interesting one. Well, first and foremost, I am human, if it isn't obvious. He said with a smirk, showing off his tail. Nah, I'm fucking with you. So, I am the horse of conquest, mutated by the corruption. Pretty much it. I don't really know what exactly you want me to say. He just has like a smug, chill look.
All right then. Do you have any more
And
questions?
well, also part of the question was, what were you all, and are all of you? So I was wondering, what was also the 2 other friends of yours?
You mean the bears or the tiefling?
Whoever's in like the demon, like I kind of forget who's there. To be honest, I kind of missed it.
So, as a reminder, during the big fight, there was the 2 bears, the tiefling, and himself.
I
And at the
believe.
very
he
end,
was.
there was
Oh, he was one of them.
yeah, he was the one who talked about your family and cracked your sword.
Yeah,
He
he's
fought
the
the.
one that
Oh.
attacked us.
Yeah, the one that looks like
Shoot!
he's always teleporting.
I should be having a different response to this.
Yeah, like
We can do a little
Sh-
recap if you like.
Shin is on very
recon.
Shin is on very defense mode right now.
What was your goal?
Up. We need to pause for a moment. You have asked me 3 questions. You asked me, what am I? I answered it. I'm going to try to answer that second part of it too. When you say, what are we? Do you mean the bears or me and him?
You and the other one.
Well, his name is Triumph, the bow of conquest. And I'm sorry about his actions during that night. He let our sister talk him into it.
No problems. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let me go ahead and ask you my next question. This one's to you, Shin. How'd you get out the cave? I asked you that then, but you never answered, and I really want to know. You see him stand up, grabbing your cup that you haven't taken yet, and hands it over to you. He has already drank one already.
Honestly, I have no idea. All honesty, I think it was just luck.
It's kind of hard to believe when I made sure there couldn't be a way out.
Shin's hair is standing.
You see him smile. There's a smug smile. You really lied to me like that? Come on, man. You can tell me stuff. I'm your friend. He wraps his arm around you, dropping the cup on the ground. Just, come on.
Finn immediately, like, almost, like, instinct, thrills his, like, claws and, like, digs them into the arm.
Roll attack.
That's a 17.
Right as the claws were about to make contact with his scales, he just suddenly appears right next to Solaris. You're scratching yourself a little bit. Come on, man. We're friends here. You don't have to hurt me.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but any other words that you spill out of that mouth, and I will scarve your skin.
you really think you can scratch me? No. He walks up to you and just rolls up his sleeve, showing off all these skills in this like draconic looking hand. Go ahead. Do it.
I did injure you pretty badly during that battle, though.
You didn't injure me. You hit my shirt, and that pissed me off.
Hey, DM.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, at this moment, Shin is furious. Not especially at this man, but more importantly, is that he hates that he's weak right now. He hates that he's, like, weak. He wanted to help the people back at the village. He wanted to, when he saw that Warthen, all he wanted to do was help and destroy the thing. So right now, he's having this internal conflict of screaming out at the top of his lungs, I don't know who is helping me, but please help me. If you say that I am an advancement, help me.
He gives you a surprised look.
He's like saying that into.
Oh, okay. He's saying it to himself. You feel something looking at you, but as if you can't tell. After you think that to yourself, as Glory is still in front of you, holding his arm out. Come on, scratch me, do it. Claw me, take out your club for God's sakes. Do something, come on. He's like instigating you to hit him.
I'll do more than hit you.
Actually, what?
I will tear out your soul.
Shut the fuck up for a moment, please. Come on.
No. Actually, he's gonna spend 2 key points to do Fist of Unbroken Air.
Go ahead.
And aims right at the stomach.
Okay.
No, so Solaris is going to, in reaction to that, try to restrain him.
To what now?
She's gonna quickly dart over and just restrain him.
Okay, so Fist of Broken Air, it is immediate hit, correct?
I believe they have to make a strength save.
All right.
I'm writing that. No.
And you're going to restrain him. So, Solaris.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop Shin.
Oh, stop Shin. Okay. Roll to stop him. I guess you make the strength check.
Strength save or check. Oh, check. Doesn't matter. 11.
Shin, does that survive the strength check? Because they're trying to stop you, and you did the thing. Shin?
Yowza.
So, what is he trying to do? Like a grapple check or something?
Solaris is basically, she is going to run over to you and basically just like push you down before you could even start casting. Just whisper into your ear. Save your key point. Save your power for when we need it. Calm down. This hurts me as much as it hurts you.
Gloria's just smiling. Thank you, Solaris. Happy to know you're not an idiot like him. He begins to walk back towards his tea and begins to pour himself another glass. So, you gonna answer my question? How'd you get the cave? I would love to answer more of your questions.
No, to hell with you.
See him just nod. Well, I'll ask a different question because I kind of like this. I kind of like how we're interacting. Yeah. I'll let you guys ask me a question. I'll ask you one back. Go ahead. He seems to sit back down. The bear, just the creature across from him, just looking at the both of you, even though it doesn't have any eyes. Its head floating where his neck should be. You guys got any questions for me? Go ahead. I'll give you guys a freebie.
Why don't you go kill yourself?
It's tempting, but for reasons I can't say. But no. If you had,
God.
I'm sorry.
Solaris interrupts. Are you a god or being of that power?
You see him stand back up again, just smiling a lot, looking like he loved that question. Am I a god or anything of that nature? What I can say is this. I am the horse of conquest. You met my brother, the bow of conquest. I think we get those powers for free. I work for the guy made to kill the gods. Why do you think I cracked your sword?
I'm assuming that you have power of that of my master.
Well, technically, yes and no. I have the power to kill your master, but he's. You hear him coughing, and it begins to sound bad as he covers his mouth with his hand. He looks away from you all and spits, as it looks to be like a glowing material, and when it hits the ground, it starts sizzling like a molten metal. Sorry about that. Oh, I love that question. Now, let me ask you, Solaris, why weren't you at your house that day? I was told you were, and yet you weren't.
Solaris is kind of like eyes are just kind of like turning yellow.
Actually, no. I take back that question. I got a better one. How'd you get out of that organization in the first place? I knew you used to work for the Knights. Oh, I was hired to go find you. It's really hard to get out of it.
I wasn't sure if I killed them off. All of them, at least. All I know is that through months and months and months of hate, evil, disdain, and contempt flowing through me, one by one, like a stepping stone I used to cross the river to meet my revenge. I slaughtered, beheaded, and decapitated, and murdered every woman, man, warrior, child, and noble alike until everyone that I knew was responsible for the death of my beloved was destroyed, obliterated, and atomized.
Almost everyone. I'm still here. Thank you for letting me know that. He looks over at the bear again and gives it a nod. Hmm. Would you guys like some information about your bear?
No.
No.
You don't want to hear what happens to the seeds after they die?
I don't care. What words come out of your mouth?
That's a shame.
I want to know.
I'm sorry?
I want to know who your master is.
Conquest. What the hell? Thought you caught on to that right now.
No. Who are they? Conquest. Who are they? Are they a man, a beast, an entity of the corruption? The corruption itself?
Solaris, you don't seem to understand the concept of conquest. That is what they represent. The idea of conquest.
Well, Solaris, let me let you know something. He is a product of the corruption. It's the corruption you really gotta look at. The things he can do. It's just you won't believe it. Power it holds, it's amazing. Look at me. I run fast. I can do crazy stuff, and that's all thanks to my master, who was molded into the perfect weapon, along with 5 others. It's oh shit, I'm talking too much. Sorry. Well, I'll give you guys more information. I just need to know how he got the cave. Because I know he knows. Finn. Come on. He suddenly appears in front of you. Solaris standing in between you and him as he looms over. Just tell me, man.
Why did you go die in a cave? Maybe you'll figure it out.
You first. Clearly that hasn't happened yet. You see his smile drop right as he said that. Well, I like talking if this is obvious. But I think our time's going to be coming up soon for us to leave, you know? See the bear raise his hand up and press its large stone hand against the wall. And with a slight push, an entire chunk of the wall suddenly collapses, exposing you guys out to the open world. I might as well leave you guys with a little bit of advice. A little bit of information so you guys could really know just the thing you're holding on your back. Because that's the most important thing here. I love the fact you're trying to investigate it, fix it up, you know? There's 2 ways for a bear to come back after it dies. You know, just become a seed and spend minutes to years to grow back. Or find someone depressed, weak-willed. He'll turn into a gas and just infect them. That's the fun thing about them. It can die right now, and if any of you were depressed, it will come out from your body and turn you into a host. Now, do me a favor and think. Have you noticed anything weird with anyone you know?
So, like, this entire time, since this guy has been talking, there's just been rage behind Shin's eyes. But the moment he said that when a seed is reborn, when the host is, like, depressed and such, his eyes begin to, like, rest. Like, all muscles in his body just begin to, like, in sudden realization.
No way, that's Patty.
It is.
Yeah.
Patty, you hear me? I'm sorry, let's pause for a second.
Yeah.
Patty,
They're in the most dramatic time
I
possible.
can hear you.
okay. I'm going to advise you what's going on real quick. I'm not going to tell you the whole session, but just right now.
Some
The guy-
shit has happened.
Yeah.
No, we'll update her on it. Like,
Well, I need to let her know on this part specifically. The guy back at the sanctuary when the big attack happened, the guy wearing all white with gold eyes, he's in the hideout where the players are right now, talking to them. He's been asking them questions, and next to him is a monstrous creature that looks like it could kill him. He's pissed off Shin and Solaris. And since you're here, I haven't asked you any questions because you guys weren't here. But yeah. Do you understand the situation? A very deadly person is in front of you talking to you guys. Ready? Patty?
Pat.
I don't know what's wrong, but Shin, continue.
All right. So, as stated, Shin was the entire time just anger behind his eyes. And then when the glory just stated that about what happens to seeds, about well, I guess either they are reborn as seeds or like they're reborn when someone is depressed when someone dies.
What just happened?
Okay,
Yeah, we'll update you on it.
well, let me update her on the situation. Can you hear me right now? Are we good?
Yeah, we're
Patty?
good. Sorry.
It's fine. Basically, here's what happened. You guys are currently in the safe house in the building, and Shin found Glory, the all-white guy with the pearl scales and the golden eyes. He's been talking to them, asking them questions, and letting them learn about himself. And at this moment, he's explaining how seeds work. After a bear dies, it either comes back as a seed after taking weeks, or takes control of a depressed person and grows out of them. That's pretty much the situation.
And as stated, also Solaris is holding Shin back like immensely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. God, I'm gonna try something. This is gonna be stupid. Let's get stupid. Yeah, buddy.
And like the moment when Glory described on how seeds grasp onto depressed hosts, Shin starts to has a sad look in his eyes.
Well, now we can't kill it.
What's Laris?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get stupid. Could Flores cast Hold Person on Glory?
What's the save?
It's a Wisdom saving throw against DC 16 save. Wisdom save throw.
Okay, let me have a
If
roll real
this
quick. Give me
works.
1 second.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You got a 24. After seeing Shin's reaction, he smiles and then looks over to Ivy. Hey, Ivy, may I ask you a question?
What is it?
Where'd you get your cloak?
She's just gonna take a step back.
He suddenly
From a
appears
person?
right next to you
Oh,
and just puts his arm around you. Come on, I don't see why you guys are so scared. I'm just an average, everyday, God-powered person, you know? Anyway, where'd you get your cloak? It looks like something my
from
master would
somebody.
make, so I just, that's how I saw you. Somebody. Describe them. Come on.
I can't. And she's just gonna jab her hand into his side.
Like, just push him away?
And she's sorry. I said she's gonna use primal savagery and jab her hand into his side.
Right as you go to do it, he just appears right back in front of Shin again, before the hit even lands. I can't see why you guys always hate me so much. Anyway, Shin.
Last
What's
time I
with the
checked,
look?
you tried to kill him.
Well, yeah, but that's because you're trying to kill my brother. You know, I can't have that happen. You know, boss will be mad. I'm sorry.
I know.
They're really quiet. I can't hear them.
She said that she didn't try to attack him.
Yeah, I already apologized to these two about him. He was being stupid. He let his sister convince him. Our sister. But back to my question: have either of you seen anything weird with your friends? Something unusual? Solaris? Shin?
There's kind of like looks at Shin.
There is when Solaris look at when Solaris looks at Shin, there is no emotion behind those eyes. You know when that anime like look when they're like fading out? Yeah, he has that look. He looks defeated.
Solaris, one of your ravens suddenly disappear off your radar. Without warning. Just a flash of light.
Well, where was that? What raven was that?
The one dancing.
Okay.
No, the dancing bird.
Out of character, I genuinely don't know if this guy just straight up smited the sanctuary, killing everyone, or Slime Man just fucking obliterated the bird.
Well, think about what he's been saying to you.
I know.
I wouldn't pass this guy if he smited the entire building.
Yeah.
Shin,
Yeah.
you remember the laughter of the light bear back at the sanctuary? Its unusual smile.
No. No. This is Cryo talking. No.
Solaris, you know the bear you sliced the arm off of was made of dirt. And you saw lots of it coming off of Buckle.
No.
Fuck. Damn it.
Oh.
I imagine that like, oh god, a part of like the eye, like one of her split up eyes that was attached to that bird, just like kind of rots, collapses into the ground. So,
Oh my gosh, I'm now realizing why we didn't find seeds.
oh my god, fuck the carrot seeds, no,
The carrot seeds.
no. Oh my god, damn it! This guy's just in.
Do you guys have
Can't.
any visual reaction to this information to your characters?
Shin begins that there's tears going down Shin's eyes.
What about Solaris?
So that black smoke starts coming off again. So physical smoke of emotion starts coming off Solaris. Solaris seems cool, but smoke is pungent, sulfurous.
Glory
It's
takes a
physically
step
coming
back.
out. Yeah.
In like a soft, like
Patty, Patty, I don't know if you hear us, but I don't think we can hear you. I'm sorry. They're saying they're. Yeah.
Oh,
oh boy.
Patty.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
All right, the mic on my headphones just died.
Oh.
What were you trying to say?
Who's Buckle?
Buckle's the bird.
oh no.
Buckle's the little Kenku that was fighting the Earth bear with a mech.
Oh, yeah, the mic.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I just didn't know he had a name.
Yeah.
Dude, this is your best like audio quality yet. Don't use your headphones ever again. out of character. That's like the most cohesive sentence I think I've ever heard you say.
They sounded pretty well last session.
I'm
Yeah,
supposed to
Solaris
get proper headphones soon, so hopefully that'll help.
Solaris is gonna draw her katana.
And
Yeah.
like a meek and like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to state this, that like in a soft, like defeated, shriveled voice, like again, Shin is crying like in like defeat. Solaris, please. I hate being weak.
Yeah. I'd imagine that the magic of darkness is just has completely coated the blade. It's a lot stronger. It's than it normally is. It's not gonna change anyway, but it's bad. Yeah, Solaris is gonna run at him and make 2 attacks as quickly as possible. Like flash towards him. He's gonna make a fight straight for the chin.
Disadvantage.
Come on. 2 nat 20s in a row, please. That's a 24.
Just below.
Jesus,
got
that
one
did
more.
it!
Okay, I still got one more attack. He's a
You
25
see
AC.
him just teleport to the side, right where you go for the blade. Actually, no, he doesn't teleport. He grabs your blade, and you can see cracks forming on it, like golden cracks.
Solaris is gonna change the direction of the blade. It's just gonna turn around and go in a cartwheel sweeping motion. I'm assuming this attack's at disadvantage as well.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna do one. Okay, that's good. First attack is a crit.
Okay,
Oh wait,
Still
actually
got-
shoot. Wait. Can I bonus action something real quick? I'm sorry.
that hit still has to
I'm
be
gonna-
disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. I need to do that, but can I just bonus action Hexblade's Curse? I
Sure.
forgot to do that. Thank you. Yeah, so I crit on a 19 or a 20. Come on. Okay, one more attack. Please be a 19. 17. Okay.
So you only get 17 to hit.
Yep.
Right, as you go for the second swing, he grabs it again. More cracks forming across your blade, looking far worse. Come on. If you keep hitting me, your sword's going to break.
Can I just calm emotions on the whole area?
I'm sorry?
Can I cast calm emotions?
Yeah. What's the
Yeah, I
save?
think that would be the best because
I'm
like
thinking-
Shin is like on all fours, just banging on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I cast calm emotions. You
How
all
long
need to
does
make
it,
a Constitution saving throw.
All right, let me roll for the bear and. Okay, I got 20 and 12. 20 for the guy and 12 for the bear.
I got a 20.
Shin?
He's really trying to affect
Yeah.
Shin.
All right, con
My
save.
con's not very high. Alright, it affects Shin.
The only Shin? 12 didn't get affected too?
I got a 20.
Wait, you rolled 12? Oh, it's 14 that you have to pass. So,
Okay, so the bear, the monster, the one in art, that one fails, but Gloria and Solaris pass. Gloria lets go of your sword, Solaris, before the cracks get any worse. And right as he lets go, you begin to see slowly the cracks are going back to normal. So let me ask you guys. You guys know who has these seeds, right?
Wait, can you repeat that?
So let me ask you guys. You guys know who has the seeds, right? Who are the hosts are.
I'm assuming Shin, because Solaris is like lobotomized in a way that she can't feel emotion unless it's like in massive amounts of it.
Mm-hmm. So
The people. Okay.
No, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say Suda and Buckle, but I guess Shin could also be affected.
Do you let him know that?
Let who
You
know
say-
that?
Glory, because he's asking.
No.
Well, I hope you guys find them. Because there's only a small period once you start changing where you can actually save them. But a newborn bear is like a baby rattlesnake. You know the saying? They're far more dangerous than their adult counterparts. Pumping all their venom into a prey, even though they're physically weak. Mhm. All I gotta say is this before I take my leave. Ivy, you seem pretty chill, so I'll leave you alone.
cool.
This one. Anyway, you guys have a small window to kill whoever is this host. Because once they change, they're gone. Anyway, I'll be going now.
We
Good
can
luck.
always kill everybody that's had interactions with the bear before.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm talking to like the two characters. We can
Oh.
always just, kill people that have interacted with the bear.
We've all interacted with the bear. And abusing plot armor, I think I know who it is.
But I have absolutely no idea.
I'm sorry?
I have
Abusing
no idea.
plot armor, I think I.
Oh.
Who you're talking to? Like me or
I was talking to
Patty?
Patty at that one moment. I heard you shit. It's hilarious. Anyway, Glory says one more time. You guys think you know who it is? I say go now, because right now, in about 3, 2, the soldier comes running in, yelling, "There's two
Yeah,
more
I
beasts
knew it.
attacking!" The soldier
Oh,
runs in, holding onto her walkie-talkie thing, and yells out, "There's two war beasts attacking the safe house."
Solaris like is gonna go and Oh my god. God, I really don't want to do this. God, do I have to kill the fucking drow? Oh man.
No, I don't think it's drought. Maybe it is
No,
the
we
drought.
don't. I don't
No,
know.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think it's Shin.
No, I don't know if it's you.
Because right now, Shin is very emotional.
I mean, yeah.
But not anymore.
But it's been like this for a while. Like, you would have turned at the same time as other people. God, I feel like it's the drow. Out of character, sorry.
I mean, well,
Drow?
the child is connected to the drow.
No, not this child, but another one. Another bear's gonna pop it, or maybe. It's either gonna be me or you.
It's got to be like one of us, because Ivy is really out of this picture.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's
Or
going
the drow.
Or I don't know,
Or the
plot
drow.
twist. It's Moko.
No,
Wait,
oh my
Can
god,
I get
that's
like
such a
one
good
more?
idea. Fuck you.
Wait. Oh my god. I want to get off one more random attacks if that's possible. I just need a 19. Come on.
Also, since now Shin's emotions are in check now, he speaks internally. I may not be able to attack you, but at least I'll give you a parting gift. As I don't know if I want to spend like 2 key points to attack the bear. I don't know, Solaris. What Anna? What do you think? Should I at least try to attack the bear?
As you guys think this and roll your things, the soldier yells out, "There's two war beasts attacking the outpost! Yes, what are you guys doing?" They sound scared as they begin to run towards the door, opening it up and running out. Okay, so what are you guys doing for real?
Alright, so as he, gets back up with now like a new light in his eyes, should I use Unfist Broken Air on the bear? Anno?
You're talking about the
I'm gonna
Pentagon one,
say
right?
that I'm gonna say that Solaris is like angry enough where you can't really get a cognitive response. Like, she's like kind of so hyper focused right now that like she's like drooling. Like there's like so much like physical hate.
So Solaris is not cognitive, does not respond to any talking. Alright, Shin's gonna do this on instinct. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 key points to do on Fist of Broken Air at the bear.
Just to confirm, you're doing it to the one with the Pentagon or the one in her bag?
The Pentagon. The Pentagon bear. The purple bear, the cosmic bear.
Yeah. God.
Look, Shin wants to do something.
I mean, you can do something. You're free to do whatever you want. If you want to attack the bear, you can.
Alright, so the Cosmic Bear needs to make a strength save.
Let's add this.
And if it fails, it'll take a full of 22.
What's the DC?
DC is 14.
Okay, it passes. That's all I'm gonna say.
So hopefully it'll take 11 damage.
When you hit it, it just looks over at you, then over at at Glory. Glory just shakes his head as the bear just looks back at you, beginning to laugh.
You know, I guess I should have assumed, but like, I don't know.
Well, what I'm gonna say is this. Oh, go on.
Yeah, Shin, for a split second, you kind of see that that Solaris is eyeing the rags that are next to the bag holding the spike bear for a split second before she refocuses on Glory.
All right.
Glory speaks up. I don't know if you were paying attention. There's 2 war beasts attacking all the villagers and other BlackRoot members. You only have a matter of time.
Stellaris, I know you and I, as of now, really wants to kill this one. But right now, there are things that need our attention the most. We need to get going now.
Genuinely make a persuasion check.
There are people who need our help.
Shin, roll advantage.
Okay, thank
Glory,
you.
Glory is going to give you the help actually with this one and just says, "You should go, Solaris. So many people could help
12.
you." Barely.
Thank you.
You convinced Solaris to leave.
Does Solaris say anything about that?
So I guess I imagine like Solaris kind of is going. It's like going to go for another strike, but I imagine that the combination of everyone just screaming, "Please help!" Like the meaning of that itself is kind of just enough to like filter out enough where the smoke is is ceased mostly. It's just but a steam kind of rolling off her butts. I would imagine that like the slash that she was going for just forcefully misses as she just stops for a second, freezes, and then turns around. And this first second stands there and just goes straight for the bag with the sheets in it, grabs the sheets with the backpack, throws it over, and says, "Gotta get out of here."
So you guys leave?
We are bolting. Oh, okay. What? Go ahead.
Ivy's kind of just strolling, but before she actually leaves the room, she turns to Glory and, "Next time I meet you, we need to talk." She's just gonna leave with the others.
Definitely. We could definitely talk. Well, I'll see you guys downstairs. If you guys run out the room.
I don't know why I find this extremely funny, but like Solaris and Shin absolutely hate this guy's guts. But then there's just Ivy who is like, "Hey, let's have some coffee later."
He was drinking tea. He offered you tea.
And honestly, she prefers the information more than just killing him.
I mean, there were some information gathering earlier, but like,
she's got her.
Anyway, I like to imagine Shin and Solaris are just like bolting.
So you guys begin to bolt down the stairs. from one of the broken rooms down these stairs where you can see outside, you can already see the soldier running. And right as you guys make it like midway down, the sound of the gong goes off. And almost immediately you begin to see bodies just drop dead. All around you, just all the zombies begin to drop dead again once again. And as you guys are making your way down, standing just right by the door, not blocking it, you just see Glory just smiling before suddenly disappearing again. Are you guys still running towards the outpost?
Solaris, we're going to the
Jump out
outpost.
Window. Ivy's gonna go out a window and use her shape-shifting abilities to shapeshift into a what is it called?
Ataka.
No, it's the bird people with
Aarakocra.
like, wings for arms.
Kenku?
Inkus can't fly. It'd be an
Oh, that's right.
Aarakocra. Or an Owlin.
Yeah, it's one of those. Fuck me. I am blanking.
Aarakocras are the one that are hawks, and the Owlin are owls.
Yeah.
She's just gonna shapeshift into one of them and fly off.
Okay. So you jump out from one of the broken rooms and begin to fly towards the area. Shin and Solaris are having to take the longer way around, running the brutal path that they took on the way there. As you guys are making your way back on the main street, there's a huge pile of corpses where the horde was. And rushing out, you see 5 carriages. But almost immediately, one gets sliced in half by a wall of light as a pinkish-looking bear with something hanging from his chest crashes onto the cart, immediately ripping one of the people in half. The fourth one, at the furthest back, suddenly gets shot into the air as a giant mound of earth in the shape of a head clamps onto it, and after going like a couple feet in the air, it crushes the cart and everything inside. As the bear of light begins to make its way over before stopping, as Glory now stands in between the two. On the chest of the light bear, you can see the chest, the head, and the bit of shoulders of Suda hanging off. And same thing with the earth bear, with the head, chest, and shoulders of Buckle. And you just see him laughing in between the two as you guys all see it.
Okay.
He speaks up. So, who are you guys gonna fight? He
Okay, so here's a question. Sorry, but
It's fine.
is Shin still under the effects of calm emotions?
No, that only lasts for a minute, so you would not be under calm emotions
Okay.
anymore.
Cool. There is anger behind Shin's face.